In the last video, we talked about how diabetes as a disease starts about 10 to 15 years before it shows up in blood. So if we have to stop diabetes, we need to make the changes in the diet, exercise, or lifestyle at least 15-20 years before the disease begins. There are a lot of information available online on how to prevent diabetes, like eat a keto diet or a paleo diet, drink fenugreek water, eat black cumin seeds, and many more like this. If a common person have to make an informed decision about what to eat and how to maintain a healthy lifestyle, it's very important to have a basic understanding of the food and its nutritional content and how it affects our body. And that's what we are going to talk about in this video. I am Dr. Raju. I'm a practicing endocrinologist from USA. First of all, why do we eat? I'm not talking about the food we eat for pleasure. I'm talking about the food we eat to live. We eat for two basic reasons. One is to make energy. The other is to get enough nutrients to make that energy. We need energy for our body to work properly, to digest the food we eat, to maintain our body temperature, and to do our daily activities. To produce this energy, we need to eat enough nutrients. The nutrients in our food are categorized into macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients are the carbohydrates, protein, and fat in our food. These macronutrients helps our body to make energy. And micronutrients are the vitamins and minerals. Vitamins A, B, C, D, E, K, and minerals are like sodium, potassium, calcium, iron, and other tiny elements that are present in our food. And these micronutrients help the macronutrients make energy. Our body uses the macro and micronutrients from the food to make energy. While making energy, it also produces lots of waste products. There are ways in our body to eliminate these waste products. As long as we eat a well-balanced diet and maintain a healthy lifestyle, all these processes go smoothly without any problems. For any reason, this process gets disrupted, the waste products gets accumulated, and we develop something called oxidative stress. Oxidative stress ultimately leads to development of lots of diseases. So what do I do with this information? Bottom line is we all have to eat a well-balanced diet and live a healthy lifestyle. So what is a well-balanced diet? A well-balanced diet is something that has the macronutrients and the micronutrients. So our diet should have carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamins, and minerals. Let's look into our food and see if we have these nutrients. Let's talk about a typical South Indian breakfast: idli, sambar, and chutney. Idli is made out of rice and dal. Rice is a source of carbohydrate. Dal has protein, and we eat that with coconut chutney. Coconut is a source of fat, and we add lentils to the chutney, which is a source of protein. And we have ginger, chili, asafoetida, curry leaves, and coriander leaves that we add to the coconut chutney, which is a source of vitamins and minerals that our body needs to eliminate the waste. And the sambar that we eat is made out of lentils, and there are a lot of spices in there that adds micronutrients to the food. So when we eat idli, chutney, and sambar, we have these carbohydrates, protein, and fat to make energy, and we have these additional spices that adds micronutrients to eliminate the waste products that happens while we produce energy. Let's talk about another example, like feeding a baby. So when we feed a baby, we feed the baby in the morning idli with milk and ghee. Idli is carbohydrate and protein. Milk has carbohydrate, protein, and fat, and ghee has fat in it. And when we feed the baby lunch, we provide rice, dal with vegetables and ghee. The rice is carbohydrate and dal is protein. The vegetables provide the essential micronutrients, vitamins, and minerals, and the ghee has the fat. So in our day-to-day life, the food consists of a very well-balanced diet. So if our food has a well-balanced diet, then why do we develop diseases? Even if the food that we eat is considered healthy, sometimes eating too much or too little of the food could lead to problems. For example, a person needs 2 idlis per day, and if they consistently eat 3 idlis, the body uses the 2 idlis for energy and stores the third idli as a source of fat to use in future. Over time, accumulation of this fat can cause health issues. Besides this, there are also environmental and other lifestyle changes that affect the nutrient content of our food. Number 1, farming practices. The way in which the food that we eat are being produced and processed could affect the nutrient content of our food. The food, when they go through heavy processing and milling, like refining the grains and polishing the rice, leads to loss of vitamins and minerals. This leads to lack of nutrient in the food that we eat. Number 2, fruit and vegetable consumption. The amount of fruits and vegetables that we eat on a daily basis could affect the nutrient content of our food. The vegetables and fruits have lots of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that we need. When we don't eat enough of those, could lead to lack of nutrients in our diet. Number 3, eating out. In recent years, people tend to eat out more frequently than they used to, which can affect the nutrient content in their diet. Restaurant meals often have high levels of sodium, sugars, and fat, which can affect the nutrient content of the food they consume. Number 4 is non-vegetarian food consumption. Non-vegetarian food consumption has gone up in recent years also. When people eat non-vegetarian food, even though animal protein is high in non-vegetarian food, they lack the essential nutrients like minerals and vitamins and antioxidants that you get from fruits and vegetables. Anytime non-vegetarian food consumption goes up, fruits and vegetable consumption naturally goes down. Number 5 is processed food consumption. Nowadays, we eat a lot of packaged foods, processed foods, half-cooked foods, foods with heavy preservatives, which lack the essential nutrients that we need. We know for sure these foods don't have vitamins and minerals, and they have lots of empty calories, which causes problems. These types of dietary and lifestyle changes may contribute to the various health issues that we face today. This video is just an introduction on food and its impact on health. In future videos, we'll talk more about diabetes and food, portion control, timing of the meals, how it affects medications, and much more. If you think this video was useful, you can share it with your friends and family. If you would like to receive notification about our next video on this topic, you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.